So what do you want to say about incest, Chris?
On the last episode of Foolish Mortals, we were discussing incest. And I was thinking about it while we took our 3-second piss break between episodes.
Right.
And, really everything you could say against incest is the same exact shit people have said against homosexuality all these years.
That it's against God and...
It's gross or whatever. Like, every fucking argument you could make for incest has been, or against incest has been made against homosexuality.
There is one... Okay, well,
I just want to say I want to nip this in the butt and get on the right side of history before everyone else. I'm going to say incest is okay.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. In 20 years, when incest is legalized...
I spearheaded it.
We can come to Chris Trent and see how progressive he was.
You can send my money to the usual account.
There is one reason why I do not think... I think incest is actually not okay.
Is it because of deformed babies?
It's because you have deformed babies.
Actually, the rate of that is the same as if you have a child after you're 40, I think.
Is that true, or are you thinking of cousins? Because I know that, like, when you bang your cousin, it's actually very marginal, the amount of, like, the rate at which your baby being deformed goes up.
Alright. Well, I don't know, maybe. I don't really know the numbers on that, but also, who cares?
Wear a condom, everybody, and incest is alright.
Yeah. Like, there's ways around all of this, and... I don't know, man.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, like...
I'm sure if some brother and sister hooked up somewhere and had a mentally deficient inbred baby, they'd still love it the same.
Might. I don't know. You know, that's one of the more, like, fucked up things to think about is,
or
like...
they'd make it live in a closet.
What? Like, if you had a deformed baby, like, that's something people actually struggle with. Like, you know, if you have a deformed baby, are you gonna keep it? Are you gonna let it live? Are you gonna, like... Because that's your life. If you have a deformed baby, you are that person who has a deformed child. Or a handicapped child.
Yeah.
For life.
But that's why they let you do, like, what is it, third trimester abortions? Is whenever they can tell this shit's about to go down?
Yeah. But that's like the struggle is, like, you know, do you or do you not?
Well, that's their business.
It is. It's a very personal, individual thing. Some people will make that choice. But,
not to be too crass, but I'd flush it. That's just me.
Flush it. Eloquent as always.
Like I said, you gotta keep a tone of,
levity
to these proceedings.
You know, man, I wouldn't have a baby to begin with. I don't want my life to be about someone else right now anyway. But, yeah, I have to say, if it was handicapped, I probably would not keep a baby. The whole point of having a child is to aspire for greatness in your child. To hope that your child can do better than you. And if they're going to be handicapped, I just...
Pretty good odds they won't.
Now, I'm not saying that's the only reason. If you have, you know, if you had a baby and it was handicapped some way or another, and you decided to keep it, you know, you've got your own reasons. That's just why I would not keep a handicapped baby. Because, you know...
There, now that we're thoroughly established as some kind of monsters,
incest good, retard babies bad.
Maybe don't use the R word,
Fuck
bro.
it, man. We're already down the path.
Don't need to piss in it, though.
I'm gonna light a cigarette and drink all this booze. Let's do it.
Why wouldn't you like the flamethrower? This gun is fucking amazing.
Oh, I don't know. I just mean flamethrowers in general, you know, in games are usually not that good.
Oh, yeah, but in this game, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. It seems like it's... Because, see, the thing is, like, in most games, the flamethrower would not knock things back like this.
Well, it only knocks them back when it kills them.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
still
just
a lot of
their death
damage,
animation.
I guess. It's really burning them up.
It makes me feel like a big man with a flamethrower. Where'd the other sand shark go? I saw one wiggling around. There he is.
Anyway, as I was saying...
Total annihilation.
Apparently, it's like... It's totally cool to, like, have sex with your cousin. Like, all the kids are doing it.
It depends on the cousin, I think.
Well, I'm saying, like, your odds of having a deformed child with a cousin are super fucking low. Like, it's barely any higher than, you know, have a baby with anybody.
Oh.
Yeah. There was actually a community episode about that in the last season. The one on Yahoo or whatever.
Oh, yeah, when the dude accidentally married his cousin or whatever.
Yeah. And at the end of the episode, like, one of the...
Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah, creators of the show... Nobody watches that season.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good season.
At the end of the episode, the guy was, like, talking about, you know, marrying your cousin and how it's legal in some states but not some other states and how it's this other hot-button issue.
You know what? That show actually had a pretty decent ending. I was
at the end of the last
satisfied
season
with it. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it on the show.
Why not?
Because it makes me look like a baby man.
Just talk about it. People want to see the real Chris. You're always sitting here mouthing off bullshit. People gotta get some real Chris every now and then to level off the fucking baby flushing.
I suppose that's a true point. I don't know, they kind of did this whole thing, like, after season... Get out of the water. Okay, after, like, season 2, they did that whole, like, will they, won't they situation with Alison Brie's character and the main guy, whose name I forget.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jack Whiteman.
Anyway, there was just this really nice moment where, like, it established, you know, pretty much where everybody was going to be for the rest of their... Like, a nice ending, like, I think, Abed and Alison Brie's character, like, went off to better colleges, and it was implied that they had bright futures ahead of them, and then they had this whole, like, kiss me now, it's the last chance you're gonna get to, kind of situation.
Okay, did he kiss her?
Oh, yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
But that was it?
Yeah.
Then she left forever?
Then she left forever.
Oh!
So it was sad, but also kind of sweet. You'd figure the flamethrower robots would be a little...
Yeah, I would think there would be some triggering going on here, some, like, flammable oil interaction or something.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm just kind of on a rampage with this flamethrower right now.
You don't really know where you're going?
Yeah, I don't know what my objective is.
Well, the idea of these games is that you're supposed to explore the whole level, so as long as you're going somewhere new, I think we're good.
That's fair. I kind of need to go buy more ammo for my flamethrower, though.
I think it's the elevator right there, behind you.
Yeah, but...
Oh!
Shit ass. Fucking Duke.
Community was one of those shows that was, like, super up and down for me. They had some episodes that were really good, and then some that were just like, oh, man, this is garbage.
It was pretty okay. I liked it.
There were some episodes where I thought, I was like, this is a really fucking good show. But then there were some episodes where it was just like, it just dragged super hard.
I got some great bargains for you today.
You have to buy each individual ammo.
Apparently.
Wow. That's nice.
Well, stocked up now. Okay.
To buy flamer fuel for like
told
by
me-
the milliliter.
Give me my missions. Get to the ship, destroy all the sand sharks and sand shark nests in the canyon leading the skid ship. You might want to pick up. I got that already. Nasty, forget, hoverboard in it for you. Did I not destroy all of them?
Maybe you gotta go talk to him again. Go back and talk to him now.
You're right, maybe. Where am I on that?
You're the arrow, the orange arrow.
Okay, so that's where I'm
I think that's where
facing.
you
The
are.
star's probably my ship. Because I thought his ship was down in the south part of the map.
Looks like it's
Because the question mark up here is where his manager is, if this is anything like the game I played.
I think you're right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of episodes. Okay, like, what was it? They had some episodes where you're, like, fighting, like... Okay, you still have to do it. Wasn't there, like, a water gun
missing
episode or
one
something?
somewhere. They did a couple paintball episodes.
Paintball, that's what it was. There was one there were 3 of them, right? 3 paintball episodes?
Kind of, yeah. There were the 2 good ones, and then there was the one
The
weird
shitty one, exactly. Now, I love the first 2 paintball episodes. Those are perfect examples of how Community had some really great shit. And then they did the 3rd one, and it got fucking, like, really weird, and there's all this stupid character shit. And the thing I hated the most about the 3rd one is that they took the, worst timeline, like, evil versions of the characters.
I like that they kept up with that for as long as they did, to be honest.
I wish they had never dropped it. I wish they had never revealed it as being like Abed's like insanity or whatever. I wish it had just stayed as this like, you know, is it or isn't it real? Like,
fair enough, yeah.
Like, you know, the end of every like Aliens episode for every show, you know what I mean? Where at the end, like, a UFO will fly off or some shit. I wish they had done that with the fucking
Worst
evil universe
timeline.
shit. Yeah. It's stuff like that. Like, also that episode where they had like the the pillow forts versus the blanket forts or whatever.
That was pretty good.
That one was fucking great. I love that shit. That was some like Scrubs level shit. I like that. But then they had other episodes just fucking sucked.
Where's the fucking... I'm missing one.
I don't know, man. That's annoying. There's only one of these left.
And they burrow, so it could be anywhere.
Yeah, there's no way to really like easily see it.
It's probably stuck in a fucking wall somewhere.
You want to try and find it between episodes? I don't know if we want to do another like solid 5 minutes of running around
an empty
yeah,
room.
while I continue to talk about incest and how Community was okay sometimes.
I don't know, man. The conversation was flowing. I wasn't going to stop it.
Nah, man, I like talking about it. I'm not saying that.
Like
I'm
Community
just
or
saying.
incest?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's in that sewage pipe. Maybe you gotta blow it open with a grenade.
I already was in there.
Oh.
I'll go double check it, but that's where a secret was. It shouldn't be where the objective would be.
Nah, I wouldn't think so. It's definitely not over here. I feel like we've thoroughly explored this area. Maybe.
Walked through the hole I blew, and then there was a gold nut in here, and there's some ammo.
Future me, cut the episode now.